Okay, so for question 23, so you're given a matrix here. They ask you to find the minor, find the cofactor for certain position, minor 1, 1, and cofactor 1, 2. So calculate the value of AB. So if they ask us to find the minor for certain position, so we can straight directly for that position. So it's not necessary to do the whole matrices. So for minor 1, 1. Minor 1, 1. So what is the concept of minor? Means we are going to eliminate row 1, column 1. This is how we get minor. So therefore our minor will become 3, 2, A plus B, 9, which is equal to 7. So we solve here. We will do our AD minus BC, which is 27 minus 2A times B equals to 7. Simplify this. I will move up 27 to the right hand side, and then move the negative 2 to the right hand side, will become divide negative 2, 10. So that will be our first information. So second information, they are testing us on cofactor. So cofactor 1, 2 is meaning by cofactor is negative minor 1, 2. Cofactor is equal to plus or minus minor. So plus or minus is depends on the position. If 1, 2 here, position here it will be plus, negative, plus, positive, negative, positive. So position in 1, 2 for cofactor it will be negative minor. So therefore negative minor 1, 2 will equal to negative 1. So we're going to eliminate our row 1 and column 2. Row 1, column 2. So we'll get here A plus 2B, then this is 2, this is 4, this is 9. So do our AD minus BC, and at the same time, I can simplify the minus. Negative, negative, I simplify so that I can get to my equation. This will be equals to 9 times A plus 2B minus 8 equals to positive 1. So simplify it. Move the 8 to the right hand side, 9. Then move the 9 to the right hand side, divide, it become 1. So this is first equation, this is second equation. We're going to solve our simultaneous equation. We can see our A is same, so we can eliminate our A by using equation 2 minus equation 1. So I be leaving B. B is negative 9. Then substitute back into 1 to find out A. So this is how we find our A and B. Okay, so our concept here, definitely for the first concept they want to test here is how we know our minor. And then to come up into the equation. So the concept you're going to see here is how you get your minor, how you get our cofactor here. So this concept, you're looking for these two information and come up to the answer of this simultaneous equation. When we solve the simultaneous equation, we get both A and B. So for question B, this is what you need to alert. First column is not the usual expansion we use. We're using first row. First column and first row doesn't, the method is different. So we're going to find B. 1. Find the determinant A. So modulus of A. So how we going to do first column? So we're referring down there. So our A11 still same. A12 negative. Because this is positive, negative, positive. So minor. Alright, so minor have to do it one by one because last time I will copy and paste in and out. That one is for entire row. But this one, when it's for column, when you're doing 1, 1, so you're getting here 3, 2, 10, 9. If you're getting for the second position, 2, 1, it will become 3, 4, 10, 9. If you're doing because it's expanding by column, right? So continue for this 3, 1. This is 1, 1, this is 2, 1, this is 3, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1. So when you're doing 3, 1, so your element here is 3, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so we expand here 27 minus 20, 30 minus BC, here 27 minus 40, here 80 minus BC, 6 minus 12. So it will equal to negative 4. Alright, so this is the concept, expanding using first column and get to the answer. After that, we're going to move on for second part. Okay, so for second part here, we continue. They want to evaluate. Evaluate means nilaikan. Find the value of this A square, find the value of this B transpose, and the minus of them multiply by this matrix C. So I do it one by one in order to see it clearly. So firstly, I do A square. A square means A times A. So perform the multiplication matrices times matrices A. Okay, so this will give us, so of course you do your bracket, do your table. So I straight away go for the answer. So you will perform the operation inside the bracket first, which is A square minus BT. So the next step, I will going to take A square minus BT. So what is T? What is transpose? BT means take the matrix B and transpose row become column. And get to the answer of, so we do the minus here. So finally we managed to finish this part. Then we're going to take this answer, multiply by matrix C. Okay, so this is a simple multiplication. This no need our table. You can see it clearly because 13 plus 53 plus 48 times 2. Then continue for second row and third row. So this is how we get to the final answer. So what they want to see us is how we do our multiplication. So you need to perform out our table showing our row. So I showed here. I show at the remaining part here, which is A times A. One, two, three row. 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 10, 9 times 3 column. 114, 3, 3, 10, and then 4, 2, 9. So getting your answer this. So this is the multiplication that want to see, your row times your column, and get to answer. Then we see how you transpose and do the minus, concept of minus, get to the answer. And lastly, do the multiplication with C. So this is how we get 9.